Welcome back. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. Some important events happening this week, which is on Thursday. Consumer Price Index. We'll be waiting for it. And yeah, I think this is going to be the shaker of the markets. Yeah, it's in 3 days time. So we shall see how it goes. Right, let's get straight into it. We will be doing Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, and then we'll end with Polygon, MATIC. Let's get straight into it. So for Bitcoin against USDT, here we are. Yes, we are in a rally. Again, if you look at the bigger scheme of things, right, it's a very weak rally. But just because it's a weak rally, it doesn't mean it can't just suddenly turn bullish eventually, right? So the thing is, yeah, we're still not too sure. You know, we're still largely under the skinny pink line. So the trend is still bearish. For us, it's still bearish. And yeah, the thing is that there are still, you know, 2 more targets. There's also another one, the CME gap theory. Excuse me. Just had my lunch. Yeah, so I still think that there's another wave lower. I don't know what's going to happen over here. There is a rally coming on. You can look at this as okay. So here is it's what you call the price of interest, right? It's a level that has been tested, slice through, right? So we slice through the support once broken becomes resistance. Now we are hitting resistance against. We're hitting resistance once. If we hit resistance twice, 3 times, we could be hitting back up, right? So if we hit back up and we take out this high, then this target is gone. And what's only left is the CME gap theory, right? Again, we are still largely under the skinny pink line. So even if we do rally and we take out the targets, there could still be a sudden drop for Bitcoin. But of course, the best case scenario is, you know, we go up higher, we take out, you know, all these clusters of stop buys, we come back down and we do something like this, right? Some sort of an accumulation squeeze, and then pam, we break higher, and then Bitcoin would be, yeah, largely back into an uptrend if this happen, right? If we see a proper bullish reversal chart pattern. But on the smaller time frames, I just don't see it yet. There's just no clear tradable chart patterns. The only thing that we can go by is the volume, right? Huge volume at the 18,000 price level, 18, 19, 20,000, which means that ginormous buying has been happening over here, right? Ginormous selling, ginormous buying. So the whales, big whales have been buying up Bitcoin at these levels. So yeah, we could be pushed back up. However, yeah, I just don't see it yet, right? We need to take out these highs, and yeah, this would be a very good step 1. And then we take out these highs, step 2. This would be great. And then maybe we retrace, get something like an inverse head and shoulders. Boom! We go crazy, right? This would be great, but I still don't see it yet. So yeah, so which means that the 15,200 and the 14,000 target still remains. Yes, I know there's a lot of euphoria going around because there are other cryptos that is actually flying, especially Solana. But we'll get to Solana tomorrow. We'll talk more about it, but yeah, you can also see other coins like ADA jumping up as well. We'll be taking a look at ADA. Where else? Bitcoin. Okay, before we move on to Ethereum, if we look at total, right, we still have a target over here, 620 billion. Still doesn't change the fact that we still have a target. Still doesn't change the fact that we're still in a bearish trend. We're still under the skinny pink line. Again, there could still be rallies, but the best thing that could happen would be we take out these highs. The moment we take out these highs, we will probably be taking out these highs as well. Pum, right? And then maybe some sort of a retrace, something like an inverse head and shoulders. Best case scenario, but we just don't see it yet, right? All we know is there's a rally coming on, and I think this rally could be taking out these highs, but we're not too sure, right? No guarantees yet. We could still head lower as well. So again, the information that we have gathered so far for Bitcoin and total is just not actionable. Not yet. All we know is we still have a target over here at 620B. Total 2. What's total 23? Total 2, yes sir. We still have a target over here, 320B. And the thing about total 2 is there is a clear support line. Can you see it? Clear support line. So this could be 1, right? Rally to a 2, 3, descending, drop even lower. Is this possible? Yes. Are we in a bullish reversal? No. Are we still largely bearish? Yes. Does this target still exist? Yes. Is it still valid? Yes. Could we still start reversing back down? Yes. So you need to be very, very careful, right? Again, we're not too sure how much higher this rally is going to go. We still can't see it yet. You know, I can't I can't tell exactly how high, right? Again, if I had to guess, right, how high it's going to go, you'll probably be close to the skinny pink line, something like that. And then only we drop, right? It could be March, maybe February, March. You know, we could be in a slow rally, but I can't say for sure. So yeah, again, we have to take things one step at a time. But Total 2 is just bearish. It just looks bearish to me. This is a clear Mountain 1 that has completed. There is a clear support line over here that I think most likely will be broken. I think so. Of course, I could be wrong, but I think it'll probably be broken, right? So yeah, again, you have to be very, very careful. I am still bias bearish. Again, I know there's a lot of euphoria around, but no, I still remain bias bearish at this point of time, right? I mean, of course, if new information comes in, I'll be more than happy to switch my bias to bullish, but not at the moment. Total 3, again, I still don't see it yet. I still don't see the bullishness yet. I still don't see it. Okay, you can argue that we are in a channel, maybe, right? Something like that, right? So would there be room for more rallies? Of course. But could we still head lower? Of course, right? But okay, if we were to be in a channel, we probably, okay, I'm not so sure how it's going to look like, but yeah, but the thing is that we still have a target for Total 3 at 222 billion, right? So for Total 2 and Total 3, we still have downside targets. We're not, I mean, we're not really, again, I'm not sure at this point of time if we're going to be in a bullish reversal. I just don't see it yet. So again, best thing that could happen, right? A bullish reversal will be something like this, right? Rally all the way up, take out the highs over here, form a very nice head, right? We complete a proper head. We break above the skinny pink line. We form a right shoulder over here. Boom! We go crazy. This would be a great, great bullish reversal if it were to happen, right? For Total 3. Is it possible? Of course. We can count 5 waves down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. This should be the end. We should be on our way back up, right? Buy right, buy right. But again, stranger things have happened. And so, yeah, again, we're still largely bearish for Total 3. We're still under the skinny pink line. And we respect the magical skinny pink line. Until we see clear breaks above it, we will still remain bias bearish. We'll be very, very cautious not to be sucked into the euphoria of going, of switching our bias towards the long side of things. I mean, of course, if things start turning out to be bullish, then of course we will switch, but not until we see clear proper reversals first. So yeah, we're staying grounded. Moving on will be Ethereum against BTC. So for Ethereum against BTC, here we are. Ethereum BTC. Okay, the thing about Ethereum BTC is, let me just tell you what I mean. All right, for Ethereum against BTC, my thinking is that we may do something like this, right? A, B, we come down for a C, and then D, E. Best thing that could happen for Ethereum. But is there a possibility that we just keep rising? Yeah. But I can count 5 though. Okay, let me tell you what I mean. This whole thing is a wave 1. We came down for a wave 2. We went up for a wave 3. Right? Can we count the waves? Okay, 1. This whole thing is a 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? This is a 3. Wave 3 is usually the longest, never the shortest. And then here is wave 4. I think we're going up for a wave 5 though. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ethereum, and then we collapse. Yes? No? I don't know. Of course, the best case scenario is that best bullish case is that we consolidate here, we rise, we consolidate, we keep rising. This would be great though, but is it sustainable? I don't know. All we know is that there's a clear resistance line over here, right? Yeah, and we are very close to the skinny pink line, so yeah, we could just slice through anytime. We could. So the danger is still there. Ethereum against USDT. Let's move back down to the daily. We still have our devil's target at 666. Still doesn't change. Not at this point of time. We're still largely bearish. We're still under the skinny pink line, right? Made few attempts to break it. Nope, failed. Got slapped down. Are we gonna go close to it again before getting slapped down? Potentially. Any clear signs of a bullish reversal? No. Yeah, I don't see the bullishness for Ethereum though. If anything, I feel like we're forming a descending triangle. We rise up, and then we collapse. That's my guess. That's my guess. It might happen sooner than we think though. So yeah, again, the 666 target still remains at this point of time. I mean, of course, if we start breaking the skinny pink line, we start consolidating to go higher, then of course we will switch our bias to bullish. But not at this point of time. It still doesn't look good to me, you know. Sometimes I feel like I'm alone, that nobody shares this view with me, you know. Long time ago for Bitcoin, I think over here. See, the thing is I don't have my old channel, so I can't prove what I'm saying. So at this point of time, I still had I had a target over here, I think at about 5,000, you know, and we were already euphoric over here, and people were calling $1 million Bitcoin. Yeah, but I was like, no, we still had a $5,000 target for Bitcoin. We're still expecting the $5,000 target to be hit, but we didn't hit it, right? So, well, what happened? We had a rally, and then we continued dropping lower, right? We had a very nice descending triangle over here. Lessons in history. We do this a lot in Discord. Lessons in history. So there was a descending triangle, and the moment we take out, right, mountain number 3, there are 3 mountains over here. 1, 2, 3. The moment we take out mountain number 3, that's it. Our $5,000 target. Where is this? Okay, let's just put it here, $5,000, right? Our $5,000 target will be totally invalidated, and then we switch bullish, right? But what happened? We stopped short of taking out the third mountain over here, right? We went very close to taking out the top of mountain number 3, but it didn't happen, right? And then we had a correction. We had a rally that came on. We almost took out the mountain of, the top of mountain number 3, but we didn't. So what happened? Our targets were hit. No one, when we were rising, no one was actually still calling for more downside. No one. Yeah. So I felt very lonely at that point of time. Again, I wish I could show you, but it's all gone. So yeah, it's just, you know, my word against whoever's word. And yeah, again, I still have the targets over here. There's a 9,008 target. People might be calling reversals and all, but until I see clear invalidation, I'm gonna stick to my guns and still, you know, I'll stand on the mountain and die on the mountain until, of course, new information comes in, right? And yeah, Ethereum as well. You know, I just don't see it. I honestly just don't see it, and I still have the target. So, it's okay. No problem. BNB against BTC. Where were we? So BNB continues bullishly, right? We're still above the skinny pink line. The trend is still bullish, but there's a clear support line here, right? I mean, of course, if we go all the way back up, right, and we stop short of taking out the highs here, you know, and we start building a bullish continuation chart pattern, ascending triangle or something, then yeah, sure, of course, more upside to be expected, right? But it's still a long way off. And yeah, this was where the collapse happened. So there's probably significant resistance over here. So might rise a little bit, but I suspect we may still come back down, right? And we might form descending triangles. And we may still break under the skinny pink line. And we may still get the super duper mega absolute gigantic head and shoulders and still collapse for BNB BTC. Still possible. But again, we don't see it yet. And again, there's just no actionable information, not for us, not at this point of time. And yeah, for this, ascending triangle, we've hit targets. We've already hit targets, and we no longer have any targets for BNB against BTC, right? BNB against USDT. Yeah, but for BNB against USDT, we still have 173. We still have 122. So, what's the story, Morning Glory? Are we going to break the skinny pink line? Hit higher, right? Again, if we take out the highs of mountain number 3, right? Mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3. If you take out the highs of mountain number 3, then that's it. We're going back up. We will make preparations to switch bullish. And I think more likely than not, let me just scrub it off. I think more likely than not, we could be getting an inverse head and shoulders. And we will make preparation, right? If we rise up here, we get a right shoulder over here. Bam! We go crazy, right? Very likely, Binance is going to be heading towards close to 1,000 or even more. Because this is a very big, gigantic, high quality, potentially high quality, bullish chart pattern. Potentially. Yeah, but until it happens, we will still remain loyal to the method and loyal to our targets at 173. No guarantees, right? That would be the bullish scenario. Bearish scenario, yeah, we do something like this, right? 1, 2, 3, drop lower, 122, drop down to 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 90 something, and then bam, big selling pressure coming in. So if Binance does drop to less than, I don't know, 100, then maybe I might even consider buying some, right? But at this point of time, I still don't know, right? If this happens, great, we'll switch bullish. If this happens, then yeah, we remain buyers bearish, right? Because we're still largely under the skinny pink line. Binance is a solid coin though, so either one could still happen at this point of time, right? Moving on to XRP, BTC. We're still largely bearish for XRP. I still think that XRP is going to be crossing the skinny pink line again. That's my guess. If anything, we'll probably do something like this, right? This whole thing is an A, B, coming up for a C, D, E, pump. We break higher. Or we could be heading all the way back down, taking out the lows over here, right? Form a very nice A, B, C, D, E instead. We could do something like this instead. And then PAM, we go crazy. Potentially. But yeah, I just don't see it yet. Right. I mean, of course, if we go back up, we do something like this, right? A squeeze here. This would be great as well. But yeah, I'm still leaning bearish. In the sense that I think this low is going to be taken out. I'm still going to make preparations to drop lower. We could see rallies. But yeah, I still expect these lows to be taken out eventually for XRP, right? The only thing is the timing of things, Could we do something like this? Pam. Or could we just slowly crawl lower? Not too sure, right? So the last time we had a wick was over here. So what happened? We just went sideways for a little while before we dropped and took out the lows over here. So I still think this is going to happen. I'm not so sure how it's going to look like, but pam, we could be heading lower as well. So be careful about going bullish too soon for XRP BTC. XRP USDT. Sushi. Why am I looking at sushi? XRP USDT. Yeah, this is still a it's still a bearish trade for me, right? Descending triangle. Mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3. Bam. Head and shoulders. This is a very clear head and shoulders. So if anything, again, I will still be expecting more downside for XRP against USDT. Yeah, I will still be expecting 1650 to be taken out. We should probably take out the stop sells over here, right? So yeah, it's still not really looking that perky, not to me. Still looking very bearish to me for XRP USDT. And so if XRP USDT looks bearish, then more likely than not, XRP BTC would still head lower, right? 1650 is still a long way out. It's another 50%. So yeah, the SEC lawsuit for XRP is going to be the determining factor. And based on the chart patterns, it's not good. It is not good. Cardano! ADA had a strong rally that came on, right? How strong was it? Yeah, 37.81%, roughly 38% strong. Are we still in a bearish trend? The answer is yes, we're still in a bearish trend because we're still under the skinny pink line. The last time we had a rally like this was here. We crossed the skinny pink line, right, down, and then we tried going back up, but nope, we got slapped back down, all the way down, past square one. Pew! Look at that, right? So could we still see another slap back down for ADA against BTC? Sure, of course. Could we be wrong? And could this be the bullish reversal for ADA BTC? Of course. For sure, this could be. But I just don't see it yet, though. Not at this point of time. We're still... Yeah, it's 36%. I know. 38%. I know. But we still have a target over here. And this target is still largely intact for ADA against BTC. When would this be considered invalidated? Yeah, once we break the skinny pink line, we go higher. We stop short of taking the highs over here. We form something like this, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, palm. But until we see that happen, yeah, we still remain bias bearish because there could be a very nice slap coming on for ADA on Thursday, right? Not just for ADA, but for everyone. Right? Very nice slap could be coming on Thursday. So yeah, this could bring things even lower. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, boys. ADA against USDT. Yes, strong rally. This will probably be more than 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, maybe about 45%. Yeah, so does this mean that we are in a bullish reversal? Nope. Nope. We're still under the skinny pink line. Trend is still very bearish. Yes, we are oversold. Yes, there could be a strong rally. Yes, this could be a reversal, bullish reversal, but we just don't see it yet. We just don't see it yet. Yeah, I can't call reversal yet. I just don't see it. We had a very nice target over here and 26 cents. A lot of people, who had technical analysis, chart reading knowledge were calling for 26 cents as well. So it's kind of good to see everybody having, the same target as I have. And yeah, after that, now we don't have any more targets, right? What's the best bullish case? Best bullish case for ADA against USDT is we fall A, right? We go up for a B, come down for a C, D, E, something like that. Something like a squeeze. ADA goes parabolic. That'll be insane. That'll be crazy if it happened. But we just don't see it yet. We will have to build for it though. We can't just, call reversal. It's just not so... how will we know, like, let's say, for example, we take the pass for ADA. How will we know that we are already in a bullish trend? Yeah, we're above the skinny pink line. Until we break above the skinny pink line, right? There were several attempts of breaking the skinny pink line. We broke out of the skinny pink line, but we got slapped down. We broke out, we got slapped down again. We broke out. Oh, no more slaps? No more slaps? Woo! And you can count 5 waves, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 3 is usually the longest, never the shortest. So wave 5 was the shortest, right? Wave 1 was, let's just do a calculation, some basic, right? 755%. Wave 3, 3,000 versus 700. 3,000, right? And then wave 5 was 200. 700, 3,000, and then 200. So there you go. So that's why you don't have to be afraid of missing out. Let's say, for example, that there was a move that came, let's say, for example, 700%, and you miss it, but oh my god, I missed 700%. Yeah, there was actually something else better coming on, right? And normally for traders, right, okay, when things move impulsively towards the upside, it usually moves in waves of 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And wave 3 is usually the longest, never the shortest, and most... or if not, let's say, for example, I'm just going to pick a very small category of traders, which are the Elliott wave traders, right? People who trade using Elliott wave theory religiously, they will normally look for a wave 3, right? And they will take this trade. Rather than trading this, right? They look for this. And they don't mind missing out on a wave 1, right? Because wave 1 will be confirmation. Confirm that we're going bullishly. We're going to turn bullishly, right? And then, yeah, wave 3 is where the bulk of the juice is, the bulk of the meat. So, yeah, that's what we want, right? Even if things start rallying, right, all the way. I don't know however much it is. It is only going to be wave 1, right? Very likely there'll be a 2. And then 3 is where, yeah, the boys can jump in. The boys and I would jump in for 3, which will usually be the longest. And this is going to be much safer than jumping in now. Because there's just no sign that things are going to reverse, right? Could we still head lower? Of course. I mean, of course, we could also be heading higher, right? Things are just not sure. I mean, unclear at this point of time. So we're just not sure of things. So wave 1, wave 2, this will give us surety. And then 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah. In, out, profits. Put it into your pocket. Yeah, so at this point of time, yeah, no, we're not going to be rushing into anything. So stay safe about rushing into a trade for ADA. We're still not really clear though. So there you go. Dogecoin against BTC. Okay, Dogecoin is still above the skinny pink line, right? So which means that the trend for Doge BTC is still bullish. It's still bullish. So there is a potential that Dogecoin could continue higher. Aha! Oh, Dogecoin against USDT. Not so good. Not so good. Not so good in the sense that this could be a head and shoulders, right? We could be heading lower. There could be a big collapse coming on for Dogecoin against USDT. Again, we could also, even if we do rally, we could also be getting something very bad, which is a descending triangle, right? Because if you look at it with bearish lenses, this is a very clear, very big mountain that has already completed with a support line over here, right? There could be mountain number 2 in the making, right? There could be mountain number 2. The thing is, we don't know where's the top. Is this the top for mountain number 2? Could we see a new top and then we come back down? And then mountain number 2, we get mountain number 3. We have a big collapse for Dogecoin. It's possible, right? So, yeah. Again, still, you know, there's against no actionable information for Dogecoin at this point of time. I am still leaning towards the bearish side of things because we're still under the skinny pink line for Doge USDT. Yes, I know Doge BTC is really bullish, in a bullish trend, but Doge USDT is not. So, best bullish case scenario is we rise back up, right? There's already a very nice resistance line over here, right? You can also, you know, assume that this is value number 1. We could complete value number 2, and then we get value number 3, pump, we go higher. Ho ho, ho ho ho, this would be great. But until that happens, no, we will still remain bias bearish. And we'll still be expecting more downside for Dogecoin against USDT, right? We'll be expecting the right shoulder to complete and then pump. We head lower for Doge USDT. The best thing that could happen for Dogecoin is we just keep dropping. We don't want to see any clear mountain ranges. No mountain ranges. We just keep dropping. That's it. No mountain range, which means that we would take away the fear of a proper support line forming. This would be great though. We just keep dropping. Yeah, this would be the best thing that could happen for Dogecoin. I know that probably in cryptocurrency land, people, yeah, but no, this is actually the best thing that could happen for Dogecoin. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on would be Polygon. MATIC. So for MATIC against BTC, yeah, we're already above the skinny pink line. We already have targets over here. 10980. We're still expecting things to hit, but again, everything is still largely bearish, so we are very reluctant to put on a trade for MATIC BTC. Yes, this is a falling wedge channel. Yes, feels like as if you're rising, but we're not really sure. We are not really sure, right? I mean, if we are already in a bearish trend, everyone in crypto is already in a bearish trend, then yes, we might consider putting on trades towards the long side. Right, so it's just not too clear for MATIC though. It's just not too clear. Still not too clear. If you look at MATIC against USDT, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, there could be a collapse coming on. Right, that could be. Doesn't mean it's gonna come, but that could be. If we break above the skinny pink line, best thing that could happen for MATIC against USDT. Absolute best thing. Break above the skinny pink line, then maybe see some sort of a consolidation, and we continue higher for MATIC against USDT. Right. Best thing that could happen, but we don't see it yet. So yeah, be too soon, right? It'll be premature ejaculating to call a proper reversal now, because it's not yet, because there's a clear support, right? And every time we rally, we get pulled down. We rally. Look at how strong this rally was, right? What happened? We got slapped down. Let me just give you some perspective, right? Imagine, right? Hindsight is always 20/20, right? With this information that you have, you'll be like, oh, this is great. I think we could be rising. I think, yeah, but we are not really truly clearly above the skinny pink line yet, right? We just broke skinny pink line, but barely, you know, just barely out. But yeah, again, there's a possibility that things could still drop down. Yeah, and what happened? We got slapped down, right? As soon as we got slapped down, we got pushed up again, and we got slapped down again. We keep getting slapped down. Do you see that? Up, get slapped again, right? Get slapped. Is there another slap coming? I don't know. I don't know. Any actionable information for MATIC at this point of time? We don't see it yet. Yeah, we're still largely bearish. So yeah, best thing that could happen is we rise higher, we take out these highs. That's it. No more slapping. Slapjacks. Yeah, no, I don't see it. I just don't see it yet. So stay safe. Don't rush into anything. I mean, I'm not going to be rushing into anything. Yes, we still have a target over here at 45 cents. Of course, if you take out the highs over here, then this is very largely going to be invalidated. We're probably going to see some proper bullish moves coming on for MATIC against USDT, right? And then this could be the 3. Holdings a 1, come down for a 2, up for a 3, 4, 5. Probably something like that. Yeah, I'll be very interested if this happens. So, but I don't see it. So stay safe, right? Stay freaking safe because yes, Thursday is not too far away. Today's 9th, so Thursday is another 3 days away. Stay safe, boys and girls. Stay safe. All right, I guess that's it for today's cryptocurrency TA, the top 10. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one, right? See you. Ta-ta.